Hey there, tech lovers! Today we're going on a journey through time to explore the evolution of technology. From the invention of the wheel to the rise of the internet, we'll be taking a look at all the game-changing advancements that have shaped our world as we know it. But before we dive in, let me tell you a little joke that I heard the other day. What do you call a fake noodle? An impasta. Laughs. Alright, enough with the puns, let's get into the good stuff. We'll be covering everything from the earliest tools and machinery to the modern-day gadgets that we can't live without. From the printing press that revolutionized communication to the smartphones that keep us connected 24/7. We'll be exploring how technology has impacted every aspect of our lives. So sit back, relax, and get ready to learn about the incredible journey that technology has taken us on. Oh, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming videos. Now that we've covered the origins of human innovation, let's dive into the earliest known inventions that shaped the way we live today. Imagine a world without the wheel. It's hard to picture, right? The wheel is arguably one of the most important inventions in human history. It allowed us to transport goods and people over long distances, making trade and travel much easier. But did you know that the wheel wasn't actually invented for transportation? It was first used for pottery making, and it wasn't until later that someone realized its potential for transportation. Another early invention that revolutionized agriculture was the plow. Before the plow, people had to rely on manual labor and rudimentary tools to cultivate crops. But with the invention of the plow, farmers could till the soil more efficiently, leading to larger yields and more food for their communities. And while modern plows look quite different from their early counterparts, the basic design has remained largely unchanged for thousands of years. Moving on to communications, the printing press was a game changer. Before its invention, books were painstakingly copied by hand, making them incredibly rare and expensive. But with the printing press, books could be mass-produced and distributed more easily, allowing for a wider dissemination of knowledge and ideas. The printing press is widely considered one of the most important inventions in human history, and its impact can still be felt today. So, how are these inventions still relevant today? Well, the wheel is still a fundamental component of transportation, from cars to bicycles. The plow has been adapted and modernized, but its basic function remains the same. And while we may not use printing presses anymore, the idea of mass communication and the dissemination of knowledge is still a cornerstone of our society. As we continue to innovate and create new technologies, it's important to remember the early inventions that paved the way for our modern world. These inventions transformed the way we live and work, and their impact can still be felt today. The Industrial Revolution, a time of great change and innovation. With the development of steam engines, machines, and factories, everything was about to change. Gone were the days of handcrafted goods made by skilled artisans. A new era of mass production had begun. The economy was about to be transformed forever. The Industrial Revolution was a turning point in human history. It led to the creation of new products and the expansion of markets. People could now produce goods on a scale never before seen. The production of cotton, for instance, increased by a staggering 5,000% in just a few decades. That's a lot of cotton. But it wasn't just the economy that was changed. The Industrial Revolution also had a profound impact on society and culture. With the rise of factories, people began to leave their farms and migrate to cities in search of work. This led to the growth of urban centers and a new way of life. The impact of the Industrial Revolution was felt around the world. In Europe, it led to the rise of the middle class and the growth of the working class. In America, it fueled the expansion of the railroads and the growth of the steel industry. And in Asia, it led to the rise of Japan as an economic superpower. So, what did all of this mean for the world? Well, it meant that we were about to embark on a new age of innovation and progress, a time when anything was possible, and it all started with the Industrial Revolution. As we entered the 20th century, the world saw a technological revolution that gave birth to something truly remarkable: electricity and electronics. This led to the creation of some of the most significant inventions of all time, such as the radio, television, and computers. These technologies transformed the way we communicate and consume media. The rise of the radio allowed people to listen to music and news from all over the world. It brought people together and provided a new way of entertainment. The television, on the other hand, changed everything. It brought the world to our living rooms, and news and entertainment were never the same again. Computers, a more recent invention, changed the way we work and communicate. It brought us the internet, which has revolutionized the way we consume media and communicate with each other. These inventions have transformed the entertainment and news industries. We can now watch movies and TV shows on demand, stream music from anywhere, and get news from all over the world in real time. Let's take a look at some examples of how these technologies have evolved over the years. Cue visuals and clips showing the evolution of media and technology. From the radio to the computer, these inventions have shaped the way we live our lives. It's incredible to think about how far we've come in just a century, and who knows what the future holds. But one thing's for sure, technology and media will continue to evolve and change the world as we know it. All right, let's dive into the world of technology, where advancements are being made at an unprecedented rate. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality, and smart devices are just a few of the latest and greatest technologies that are changing the way we live our lives. AI is being used to streamline processes in a variety of industries, from healthcare to finance. Virtual reality is transforming the way we experience entertainment and is even being used in training simulations for the military and first responders. And smart devices, well, they seem to be in every home and pocket now, making our lives easier and more connected than ever before. But it's not just about making our lives easier. These technologies are shaping the future in ways we couldn't have imagined even just a few years ago. AI is being used to analyze data and make predictions, helping us to make informed decisions about everything from the stock market to the weather. Virtual reality is being used to create new experiences and connect people from all over the world. And smart devices are making our homes more efficient and eco-friendly. So let's take a look at some of these technologies in action. In the healthcare industry, AI is being used to analyze medical images and help doctors diagnose diseases earlier and more accurately. In the automotive industry, self-driving cars that use AI to navigate the roads are becoming more and more common. And in the entertainment industry, virtual reality is being used to create immersive experiences that transport us to other worlds. It's clear that these technologies are changing the world in ways we never thought possible. And as they continue to evolve and improve, who knows what the future will hold? One thing's for sure, we're in for an exciting ride. So buckle up and let's see what the future has in store for us. Alright, so we've covered a lot of ground in this video. From the latest tech innovations to the potential dangers they pose, it's clear that we're living in an exciting and ever-changing world. But with great power comes great responsibility, and it's up to us to make sure that we're using these new technologies in a way that benefits everyone. As we've seen, there are a lot of possibilities when it comes to harnessing the power of AI, VR, and other cutting-edge technologies. But there are also some potential pitfalls to watch out for. From privacy concerns to job displacement, we need to be aware of the risks as well as the rewards. So what can we do to make sure that we're using these new technologies in the best possible way? Well, for starters, we can stay informed and engaged. By keeping up with the latest news and developments in the tech world, we can be better prepared to make informed decisions about how we use these tools. But it's not just about staying informed. We also need to be proactive in shaping the future of technology. Whether it's through advocacy, policy making, or simply being thoughtful consumers, we all have a role to play in shaping the direction of this exciting and rapidly evolving field. And with that, I'll leave you with a question to ponder. What kind of future do you want to see? What steps can we take to make sure that new technologies are used for good rather than harm? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And finally, to leave you on a light note, here's a little joke that I hope will put a smile on your face. Why did the computer go to the doctor? Because it had a virus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.